Okay. Members of the public wishing to participate in the okay. Members of the public wishing to participate in the meeting must use their full name for Zoom access. If full names are not used, people will not be allowed to participate in the discussion. The town reserves the right to remove any member of the public from a meeting who doesn't use a full name or acts inappropriately. As a preliminary matter, this is Brooke Moore, Vice Chair of the Nantucket Affordable Housing Trust. Permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Rima Sherry? You're muted, Rima.
Sorry, here.
Penny? Di?
Here. I'm here.
Dave Iverson?
Here.
Okay. Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Ken Bogrand?
Present.
Allie Mitchell?
Here.
And Vicky Marsh.
Here.
Good afternoon. This open meeting of the Nantucket Affordable Housing Trust is being conducted remotely pursuant to Chapter 20 of the Acts of 2021. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will not feature public comment, or does it? I forget. Is there public comment on the agenda? Sorry, guys. Anyone know? Allie, do you know offhand?
It probably says public comment because I just copy old agendas.
Actually, there is nothing for public comment. So the answer is no, there won't be public comment. Okay, should have read the agenda. For this meeting, the Nantucket Affordable Housing Trust is convening by video conference via the Zoom app as posted on the town's website, identifying how the public may join. Please note that this meeting is being recorded and that all attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you and to take care not to screen share your computer. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. All supporting materials that have been provided members of this body are available on the town's website. Unless otherwise noted, the public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda unless I note otherwise. We are now turning to the first item on the agenda. Before we do so, permit me to cover some ground rules for effective and clear conduct of our business and to ensure accurate meeting minutes. I will introduce each speaker on the agenda. After they conclude their remarks, the chair will go down the line of members, inviting each by name to provide any comment, questions, or motions. Please hold until your name is called. Further, please remember to mute your phone or computer when you are not speaking. Please remember to speak clearly and in a way that helps generate accurate minutes. For any response, please wait until I yield the floor to you and state your name before speaking. If members wish to engage in conversation with other members, please do so through the chair, taking care to identify yourself. Finally, each vote taken at this meeting will be conducted by roll call vote. Okay. So the first item on the agenda is an approval of the agenda. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, Rima,
Aye.
Penny,
Aye.
Dave,
Aye.
and I vote aye. Okay, so we're on to item 3, which is the purpose of our meeting today, the acceptance of documents as presented by Town Council. Vicky.
Good afternoon, everybody. So I have sent to you copies of the documents that we received for the closing on 12 and 12R Bartlett Road. There's a deed. I'm asking you to also sign an acceptance of deed and the settlement statement on this transaction. The trust is purchasing this property for $2,750,000, and we have agreed to have an affordable housing restriction placed on the deed by the seller, which basically allows us to convey the property to a third party in the event that we are unable in our discretion to be able to use this property for affordable housing purposes. And the proceeds of that sale would then be deposited in the trust funds for affordable housing purposes. So they, obviously wanted to make sure that we were going to be using this property for affordable housing residential property for residential use. So there's, like I said, that there's a deed, there's an acceptance of deed, and the settlement statement, which just is basically outlining the fact that there is a purchase price of $2,750,000. There's a slight real estate adjustment in their favor since they paid the taxes through March 31st. And then there's a broker's commission. So if you have any questions, I'm here to answer them for you.
Anybody? Rima?
So the price is up because of the taxes and the commission. Is that?
So the price is $2,750,000. The increase in their amount that they would be collecting is for the real estate tax adjustment. And then we deduct the actual broker's commission because we'll be paying that on their behalf. So they end up with the balance of $2,612,579.33.
Okay.
They also are recording a certificate of legal existence because the seller is a limited liability company as well. So we record that at the registry with the deed. I also want to point out that I sent you documents that were redlined because that was the last set of documents that I had received from the seller. These red lines, though, were red lines that I made to these documents, and subsequently I received an email confirmation from the attorney for the seller that they had agreed to these revisions. So I just want to point that out to you, that these were actually my revisions for the benefit of the trust.
Okay, thanks. Any other questions? Tucker? You're muted.
Yeah, Vicky. So a member of the public, Howard Dickler, just emailed me and said there was no Zoom link on the agenda. Therefore, I'm not sure how the public would otherwise be able to participate in this meeting. So I'm just, before we vote, can we vote today?
So this was supposed to be a public meeting.
It's a posted meeting. It was posted, but there was not a Zoom link so that the public would not otherwise know how to get into this meeting. Howard emailed me a few moments ago and I sent him the calendar invite that we all have, but otherwise I'm not sure how the public could get in. So I just, before we voted, I wanted to bring this up.
So well, that's a problem because, I mean, if this is a posted meeting and the public is supposed to have access to this meeting and they have no means of access, then we may have to postpone this vote then. I would recommend that we postpone this vote in order to be able to allow the public to be able to actually see the meeting.
Yep.
Does that interfere with closing or anything?
So we are supposed to close. We got an extension to close until Monday. We were originally going to close on Friday, but due to the fact that the town, Brian Turbot came to me and told us that they need a second person in order to be able to wire funds. So we're not able to go to record and close until Monday. We've extended the agreement through Monday. So we would have to get another meeting scheduled prior to Monday. Otherwise, I'd have to go back to them and ask for a subsequent extension.
So for the folks who are here, is it possible to be able to reconvene like Friday morning or we need 48 hours to post?
I can't do it on Friday. I'm traveling.
How about Thursday after at 2 p.m.? That gives us 48 hours.
I can do Thursday.
Brooke Penny has her hand up.
Taking her hand.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my calendar.
Yeah, I cannot do Thursday at 2. I could do Thursday at 4, or I could do anytime Friday, or I could do Thursday. No, I guess morning won't work, will it? I
No,
could do 4 o'clock on Thursday. Is the earliest I could do.
Works for
Uh,
me.
I have a 3:15. I could do 4:30 on Thursday.
I could do that.
I can do that.
Does that
I
work,
can do that.
Penny, for you? Perfect. So let's plan to reconvene for that time.
4:30. Okay.
Okay,
Awesome.
I get to read that script one more time. Can't wait.
And
Please.
thank you, Howard, for the pickup on that.
I
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
because that
Thank
would have been
you.
a problem if it had
Yeah.
been noted after the fact, and then we would have to, if it hadn't been found out soon enough. we would have
Good
had a
call,
problem.
Howard.
Thanks, guys.
We welcome the public.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so I will entertain a motion to adjourn. Penny,
I'll make the motion to adjourn, but before I do that, I wanted to ask, is Ally going to send out a new link?
Yes, I will post and send out a new one.
That would be helpful. Thank you. I'll make a motion to adjourn, please.
Second,
okay, Dave beat you to it. Okay, by roll call, Penny,
Aye.
Rima,
Aye.
Dave,
aye.
and I vote aye. Okay,
Awesome.
see y'all in a couple of days.
See you Thursday.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good
Okay.
one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Aye.